Hello, everybody. Hope we're doing well. Good to see you Tuesday. Oh, man, it's been a while since we've had a live video. I've missed you. I really have. Who do we have with us today? Who's watching us? We have someone on YouTube, a couple of someone's on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. The layout's a little different here tonight, so I'm kind of getting used to it, or experimenting. I have a couple of halos over my head. Don't be fooled by those, right? Yeah. All right, who do we have? Caleb, Rich, my mom. Hello, Sharon, Pat, Carmen, Joyce, Peggy. Hello, Leanne. Man, you all are jumping on early today. Good for you. Joyce, Bev, and Dick. Hello, Pat and Gary and Peggy and whoever is on YouTube. I can't see who you are, but welcome. We're glad that you're here today. Hey, while we're waiting for others to come on, this is what we're talking about today. Complete this phrase, I hope. I hope. And there could be a lot of things that we put there, right? I hope that, fill in the blank. Or I hope we. I hope my wife and I hope my children. There's a lot of things you could say with that particular phrase. So now, I know that we're probably thinking COVID stuff, right? And let's just throw that out there because we know that that's something we hope for. We hope that it goes away tomorrow. So think of something else, right? Something good for you, something positive. I hope that. And many of you are probably thinking, Jesus comes back tomorrow, right? I said it first. You can put that, but try to come up with something original too if you're going to put that. Oh, see, there it goes. COVID-19 goes away soon. I'm with you, Pat. Give me another one too, though. Give me another one. I hope whatever it is, right? I hope that we get to visit our dream vacation in Finland. That's probably not your dream vacation, but you know what I'm saying. Give me something. Hello, my lovely wife, Michelle. Who else is here that I have missed? Carl, good to see you. Oster family. Hello, Mark and Dawn. Good evening to you. You're welcome. I'm glad to be able to do it. Thanks for joining in. I hope that the United States calms down. Tired of bad things happening. You and me both, Rich, and I'm sure everybody else on here. That would be nice. What else do we have? I hope. Oh, okay. It's kind of messing with me here. I hope we can build a shop soon. I hope we can learn to love each other. Hello, Beth. Welcome. We're glad you're here. Ethel, listening. We're glad you're listening. Fill in the blanks, folks. What do we got? I hope whatever it is. Fill in that blank. I hope that we get to save up and go on that trip. I hope the kids get to go back to school in the fall. I hope I make it to my 110th birthday. Maybe. I hope that my wall can be fixed and the smell in the fireplace goes away. I hope so too, Kathy, for your sake. I really do. What else do we have? I hope. Come on, you guys need to be thinking about things you're hoping for. And this is kind of the point, is that I think sometimes when we're surrounded by so much stuff that we forget about hoping or we don't hope. It's hard to hope. So what are we hoping for? Hello, Mark. Good to see you. I hope I can start eating better. Me too, Mom. Me, not you, right? That's a hard one. It's so easy, though. I hope that our family trip to Hawaii gets to take place next year. Ooh, sorry, Dixie. Oh, Hawaii trip canceled. That's got to be tough. But I'm with you. I hope that you get it next year. That would be great. What else do we have? Sorry, things are popping up on my screen here. I hope. Anything else? I hope what? What are you hoping for? I want to know what people are hoping for. I want to hope in some of these things too. I hope. What else? What else do we have? Are you thinking about? Maybe you just don't want to put it down. I hope my bathroom remodel starts soon. Me too, Joyce. It's been a little while. Let's get that thing done. Good. Yeah. We all have things that we hope for, right? We do. And things maybe were put on pause just a little bit. I think children do really well with these hopes and dreams and wishes kind of conversation. I remember as a kid, you were always hoping for the next thing in a positive way, right? I hope Christmas is going to be great. I hope I have a wonderful birthday. Or I can't wait for this to happen. And see, for children, of course, they don't have to put a lot of the work into it. So they just want to enjoy whatever it is they're going to do. They don't have to put the work into Christmas and buying all the presents and putting up the decorations. They just see the holiday and all of its majesty. The same for their birthdays and the vacations and the trips, right? They just have this idea of hope. And I remember when we went to Disney World, I think I shared some of this with my midweek Bible study class, that the first time I went to Disney World as a family, man, we were filled with so much excitement. Because as a kid, you're thinking that this is the best place on the entire earth you could possibly visit. And maybe it is. Some of you like to think that too. The best place you could go to, where all of your real life heroes, not real life, but all your heroes and the characters that you watch kind of come to life. You can see where they've lived. You can kind of go on their rides. It's so much fun. And on the way there, I remember thinking, the trip is so long because of the anticipation, the excitement, the buildup. I was hoping to be there, that I would be able to see this place that would be so real, a place that I could actually, see with my eyes and experience, this place that I've heard about for so long. I'll finally have that opportunity. But that trek down to Florida took forever, painstaking. We probably argued as brothers and sisters all the time because we just couldn't wait to get there. And then I remember driving up to the hotel and ooh, the heavens sang. No, not really, but it felt like it, right? It's like, wow, we're actually here. And I remember I just couldn't sleep because I was just so much anticipation for what things were going to be like. Oh, it's great to hope, to dream of better days. So, what are you hoping for right now? It changes, doesn't it? In some ways, it feels like all of our hopes are on hold. We have dreams, things we want to save up for and do, but it's really a matter of when. And therefore, it makes it seem like it's not real or isn't going to happen. Hey, but here's a question for you. What if it doesn't? And I'm referring to the earthly things. What if you never get to take that trip? What if your hope for that medical cure doesn't come through? What if you're never able to travel? What if your health isn't restored? What if the family doesn't connect like it used to? What if you never see those individuals again that you really want to see? What if? It can be kind of a devastating thing to think about, can't it? I'd like to read a psalm here from Psalm 39. It's a psalm of David. And this isn't one of your happier psalms. Just to kind of lay the groundwork, I'm not going to read the entire psalm, but this is a tough psalm. And David himself is really struggling with life. He's trying to tame his tongue. He's trying to think that things are going to be okay. But in the end, he's really fighting with this. So let me read some of this to you. He said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. Good luck with that, right? I will guard my mouth with a muzzle, so long as the wicked are in my presence. So he's not going to do anything that would cause anybody else to stumble, or they won't be able to hold anything over his head either. I'm going to be quiet, right? I was mute and silent. I held my peace to no avail, and my distress grew worse. It's getting worse and worse. He's trying to do everything like he's supposed to, but things just keep getting worse. My heart became hot within me. As I mused, the fire burned. Then I spoke with my tongue. He finally spoke up. Oh Lord, make me know my end. What is the measure of my days? Let me know how fleeting I am. Behold, you have made my days a few handbreadths, and my lifetime is as nothing before you. Surely all mankind stands as mere breath. This is depressing. Surely a man goes about as a shadow. Surely for nothing they are in turmoil. Man heaps up wealth and doesn't know who will gather. And now, O Lord, for what do I wait? Maybe you have your dreams, your hopes. Maybe you hope that one day you'll be able to retire and see that oceanfront property you've been dreaming about. Maybe you'll have the opportunity to stretch out in Cancun. Maybe you'll have the opportunity to celebrate that 50th wedding anniversary with your spouse, with all of your friends. Maybe you'll go to Hawaii. Maybe you'll start eating better and you'll be a success story. Maybe your children are going to go away to college and get straight A's, right? Maybe they'll get a full ride. Oh, wow, wouldn't that be great? Maybe they go out and get a great job and they make enough for their family and to support you so that you can retire early for a change. Wouldn't that be great? Maybe all these things are going to happen. But what if they don't? And see, this is where sometimes our faith really struggles, is because we look at the things that happen in this world, and that's going to dictate our faith. As long as these things are falling in place, then I'm good to go. All of us can attest to the fact that not everything does go the way that we want. In fact, there are some days, some moments, sometimes it feels like nothing is going the way that we want it to go. But perhaps then it's a good thing that we don't put our faith in things or people or even in this world. But where do we put our faith? David tells us right after he says those words. Listen to him in verse 7. I'll read the pickup again. And now, O Lord, for what do I wait? And then he says it. My hope is in you. My hope is in you. We need to remember that. See, our hope isn't in a vacation, but they would be nice. Our hope isn't in families coming together, though that might be great. Our hope is not in a virus that somehow disappears, but how wonderful that would be. Our hope is not in a vaccine, in medicine, in doctors, in mankind. Our hope is not in earthly peace. Our hope is not in treasures that will somehow make our lives better. Our hope is not in us getting everything that we want. Our hope rests in something that is far greater than anything that this world could give us. Our hope is in the eternal God, the one who created this world, who sent his son to die for this world, and for the one who is coming back for us, that we might reign with him in all eternity. And I know it gets tough, because right now we're kind of at that point in the drive where we're a little antsy. Like little kids going to Disney World. Everything just seems to frustrate, goes the wrong way, it never ends. But it's going to happen, where we will be able to see not the greatest place on earth, but eternity, paradise. With God, the renewal of the heavens and earth. We'll be able to see it with our eyes, but not just our eyes, renewed eyes. We'll be able to touch it with a renewed hand. And we'll be able to walk the streets with renewed feet. We will be able to see everything differently, clearly, and in a much better way. And let me tell you, this promise, this thing that we hope for, is far greater than anything that we could ever hope to obtain or achieve in this world. It's the gift of God, the promise of God, the thing, the one in which we actually place our hope. And now, O Lord, what do I wait? My hope is in you. Friends, your hope is still in Christ. That hasn't changed. The numbers tomorrow don't change if you place your hope in. Your health, it doesn't change where we place our hope. Our hope is in Jesus. That does not change. Thanks be to God. Amen. I don't know if you guys need to hear that today, but let me tell you, I needed to hear it. So thanks for giving me the opportunity to share some of my struggles and things that I've been thinking about, because we need to remember that. And God gives us that message just as a reminder of where our hope is, right? It's not in this world, and it doesn't change. We will always have hope, even if we have our last breath. We always have hope. I'm going to stop preaching. Hey, God bless you guys. God's peace to you. Love you all. I will be here Thursday, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have to be another video recorded. We'll be on Premiere, but I will be live, I think, the following Tuesday. But hey, keep coming. Good to see you guys. It's always a joy, and I will talk to you later. God's peace.